guys, Rayquaza's almost done. If you haven't gotten a shiny yet, praise be the Arceus gods. Pray to the RNG gods that I personally pray to RNG gods that you get one before Rayquaza does leave. Let me just share a quick story, side story, real quick before I actually get started. So, as anybody and everybody knows, if anybody knows me, Rayquaza is my all-time favorite legendary and my all-time favorite Pokemon, hands down. It took me, I'm not joking, it took me 64 raids to get my first shiny. True story. It took me 64 raids to get my first shiny. I stayed patient, I grinded, I raided, raid after raid. Excuse me. If you're patient enough, and driven enough, dedicated enough, and are fortunate enough, you will get one. Believe it. Believe it. But also, from saying that little side story, Rayquaza raid hour, the final raid hour will begin tomorrow on Sunday from 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. So if you know any of your friends, your crew, get them together, plan ahead, get with people that you know that are going to try to take advantage of maximizing as much Rayquaza as you can. If you haven't gotten a shiny, now's the time to get out and try to get it before the week is over and starts anew. Because I believe Rayquaza will be leaving on September 2nd at 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific Standard Time, or PDT. Like I said, take advantage. This is the last time we'll be seeing Rayquaza for quite some time, because, if Niantic decides to release its Mega, or the Mega Evolutions, we'll probably see him, once again. Don't know when it will show up, but we can safely assume that if Niantic goes down that road, that we will definitely see Rayquaza again. But, like I said, take advantage. Now, let's get to the Ultra Reward bonuses. So, round 1 of the Ultra Reward bonuses starts as soon as Rayquaza leaves. It starts on September 2nd, the same day, at 1 o'clock p.m. and it will last till September 9th, PDT, at 1 p.m. What does it consist of? What it consists of is that you will be able to hatch Unknown that spells Ultra. So the letters that spell Ultra for Unknowns will be able to be hatched from 10-kilometer eggs. So if you're wanting Unknowns, get out and spend some stops, get you some 10Ks, walk. Good news is that also that it will be 2 times reduced egg hatch distance. So you'll be able to hatch the 10Ks quick and easy with enough distance, and then keep on hatching Unknowns. So if you want Unknowns, do that. Also, the Beast will be returning for a week. So Entei, Raikou, Suicune, they will be returning into raids for a week. If you did missed out on Raikou, Entei, or Suicune Day, they will be back, and you'll have the opportunity to be able to encounter a shiny form or rare version of those 3 beasts. So, like I said, if you missed out on the opportunity, make sure you get out this week and raid with your raid groups. Make sure you bring in the right counters. Also, quick side note before I continue, I will be posting a link in the description down below to give a thorough, full rundown of what is all of the Ultra Reward bonuses. Excuse me. Sorry, got allergies right now. Also, there are 2 brand new shinies that will be in the round 1 of the Ultra Rare bonuses. So if you are fortunate and you are lucky enough, you will encounter either a shiny Sentret or a shiny Gligar. Both pretty good looking, decent shinies. So that's round one. Now for round two. On September 9th at 1 o'clock p.m. to September 16th, 1 o'clock PDT, you will be able to hatch all the regionals. So Mr. Mime, Tauros, Farfetch'd, Kangaskhan, all of them will be in 7-kilometer eggs. If you are fortunate enough, also, you will be able to hatch a shiny version of one of those regionals. Now, what I do know is also you will have until September 23rd to be able to hatch those regionals through those 7-kilometer eggs. So, what also a good news on that also is that there will be 2 times egg reduced distance, so you can go through your 7-kilometer eggs. Like I said, quick and easy, and then you can just restock on them and then be able to walk and then be able to hatch those again. So take advantage of that, because if you missed out on the first event, I forgot what event it was, but take advantage of those because people want regionals. They want them. Now, second part, Deoxys will be coming out from X-Raids. I'm not too sure how that's going to play out in terms of the forms. I don't know if Niantic is going to release all of the Deoxys forms at once into raids, or they're going to do them just like, I'm not sure how they're going to do it. But my guess is they're going to throw them all out in raids. But I don't personally know. So we'll have to see what happens. So, counters for Deoxys, it's the same thing as Mewtwo, just dark types, bug types, ghost types. Should be quick and easy to take down Deoxys, except for the defense form because it is pretty bulky. So just make sure that you have the right counters and the right setup and teams to make sure you're able to go up against Deoxys once it does come back out. That should be it for round 2. Round 3. Round 3 is the kicker and the jackpot. So we've all been waiting for this for a long, long time. I'm pretty sure everybody is excited for this news because I think Niantic saved this one best for last. So, Mewtwo will be returning to raids, and it will also be learning its signature move, Side Strike, which is a really good psychic move, and that's Mewtwo's signature move. If anybody knows from the OG, Pokemon and whatnot, pretty good move. Don't know how strong they're going to make it, but I'm pretty sure Niantic's going to make the right adjustments to make sure it's a really good move for, like I said, in raids or especially in PvP. Don't know yet. But I'm saying that Mewtwo will learn Side Strike, and you will have an opportunity to encounter a shiny Mewtwo. Shiny Mewtwo is actually pretty cool. It's green, I believe. So take advantage of that. From September 16th to September 23rd. It will start at 1 p.m. our time on September 16th, and it will end on September 23rd. So take advantage of that. Also, Unova is arriving in small waves. So if you are fortunate enough, you will encounter Clink, which is a steel Pokemon, and if you're lucky, you'll encounter its shiny form. It's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool looking Pokemon. It's like a little gear. Like I said, pretty cool. Has 2 evolutions. You'll also have the opportunity to encounter. Forgive me, I am kind of vague when it comes to Gen 5. I know Patrat is one. And then I can't remember the dog's name, but they both will be shiny. That should be all of the announcements. Also, Jirachi is out, if you haven't already known, in case you've been sleeping underneath a rock. Jirachi is now released worldwide to all players. If you went to GoFest for Dortmund, Chicago, or Yokohama, you'll pretty much at the end of the last step just pretty much be getting candy just to power up your Jirachi. That's pretty much all it's going to be. For those who didn't get Jirachi and then wasn't able to attend GoFest, now is your opportunity. So make sure you take advantage of this research, special research, to be able to, like I said, complete those tasks and then get your very own Jirachi. That should be it. Like I said, I'll post a link in the description below to let everyone see like what the rundown is. Like I said, if you like this video, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, give me some feedback, let me know how I did. If I left anything out, my apologies in advance. Like I said, good luck to everybody on the Ultra Bonus week, on all 3 weeks. Good luck on Rayquaza Raid Hour tomorrow, and also hopefully everyone or someone gets a shiny. So, like I said, good luck out there. Peace.